In terms of manga hauls, this one is relatively baller. So the diversity in the kick butt manga in this scares myself. And I think this is the first haul ever that I have 3 deluxes in this haul, all different. So like always, sit back, relax, get your pen, get your paper, so you can write down some of this sick manga that you might not have heard of before. So let's go. We have a metric fudge ton books to go through. I did not even count them this time, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks over there, and they're not small stacks. All right, so let's get this party popping. This is a stack sent to me by Yen Press. Yen Press always sends me a lot of cool stuff to go over and review. I don't know anything about these manga at all. Sometimes I know about 1 or 2 or something like that. This time, none. So we're just gonna look at them, and if you want to know anything about these manga or any manga I show off, always talk to me down in the comments. So here we have Futari Switch number 1. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I don't know anything about any of these. We have Licorice Recoil. I think that's how that one's Reload. This is official comic anthology. I think I had a Licorice book from Yen earlier, and then I got not 1 but 2 Spy Classrooms. So Spy Classroom is a series which I do own, I think volume 1 and 2 of, and this is a side manga for that. So 2 of those. Hollow Regalia, if I'm saying that right, number 1. All these are number 1s. Obviously, Killed Again, Mr. Detective. This one looks kind of cool. Don't know what that's about, and I don't know why I keep saying it. We have The Demons Are Planning Something Good, and then we have, oh boy, Kunon, the Sorcerer Can See. This one looks kind of cool. Bro is Blind, maybe? But these are cool books from Yen, so thank you, Yen, and keep an eye open because we always do giveaways with these and get more cool manga out to the people. And here we got Pandora 7 number 5. I don't think I showed off number 4 yet, so I'm gonna do that in the future. So if you're a stickler, calm down. And while I'm here, we got The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest 25, another one you'll be seeing more in the future of lower numbers. These are the rare few things that I have not read. Allmark here. Now you may have seen Allmark in some other things. I was given one by Yen, and then I also ordered one from Manga Mart, so I have extra. And then we got Ponyo, which also came in the Manga Mart video before this one. I really like these hardcovers of the Studio Ghibli movies. Look at all these little ham eaters. Ham! Gosh, what weird fish. If you've seen one of these as a fish, you'd be like, bro, get that thing out of here. It's like a little fish chicken thing. Next up, Gachiakuta number 7. I like this series. It's different. I like the art style in this. It's kind of got that like blocky, big chunks of black and some things, and then I like the way they draw people. Like they're obviously very different, but then we have Shadow's House 9. I just feel like they need to step on the gas with Shadow's House. There's a ton of these out. They just need to get consistent at least and print them. Here's a big chunkin' one. The Climber Volume 2 Omnibus. Didn't know how I would feel about this series, but I know it's beloved by a lot of people, and it's as simple as that. A manga about climbing. I read this Omnibus Volume 2. I enjoyed Volume 1, and I enjoyed Volume 2. There was something crazy happened in this one, and I was like, I did not expect it, but Climber's good. We have Victoria of Many Faces, and I'll bring in the Ice Guy and the Coal Girl. Both of these are dropped. My wife did not like the Ice Guy and the Coal Girl or Victoria of Many Faces. She might not have even read this one, but just fell off her radar. Did not feel like finishing these. So these are going to go into the giveaway sell pile. Same with Even Dogs Go to Other Worlds and Cosmos. More things that are going into the giveaway and sell pile. Did not try this one. Might be good. Obviously, it's probably, you know, chill, slice of lifey. It was one of those impulse buys because it's kind of like when you see this, you think of the cat from Another World, the giant cat from Another World, and that series is great. So you want this to be like that, but it's not. And then Cosmos, I obviously read this and I thought it was not good at all. So golly, what a boring volume 1. Wow. So bye. Then we have Hunter x Hunter second omnibus 4, 5, and 6. I think there's even 1 or 2 more out right now. I'm just slow to pick them up because obviously I'm triple dipping. I'm basically just buying these to have this version also, and for the spines. I know, consumerism, but I will say again, because there's people asking me about Hunter x Hunter and these volumes are great. There are some omnibus out there that are not great. They feel bad, like 3-in-1s of like Shaman King. Those aren't very good, but this paper and the way they open and just feels in the hand, it feels excellent. If I was a first time Hunter x Hunter buyer, I would be very happy getting these. Are they the world's greatest quality omnibus? No, but they are of a higher quality and it just feels so good. I just wish I could erase Hunter x Hunter from my mind, buy these omnibus and just sit here with this like 3-in-1. You know, you have a ton of stuff to look at and read, and just, oh man, just flipping these nice pages one by one and reading one of, if not the greatest shonen ever written. Speaking of the greatest shonen ever written, we have Kagurabachi, not the greatest shonen ever written, but a new shonen. I think there's, the time of me filming this, there's 4 volumes out, and I don't know much about Kagurabachi except the fact that yes, it was getting memed on for being the greatest in the best series ever, which obviously it was not. So it was getting dunked on all over the place for not being that great. But my wife read this and she said it was decent. It's decent, and it looks decent. The art doesn't look too bad. Kind of reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen, except for better. And I don't think you gotta tell too much story to have a story better than Jujutsu Kaisen. So Kagurabachi may be great. We got a hardcover here, Neighborhood Craftsman Volume 1. Nothing too fancy going on in there. Short stories, very nice, enjoyed, and the artwork is real nice also. So definitely gonna be picking up more of these. Blue Box 16. Still continuing with this. Every time I see multiple people on a cover, maybe one wave them goodbye, I'm like, boom, that's the last one. That is a finale. This is not the finale. It's still ongoing. Diamonds in the Shadow Realm, printed by Square Enix, creator of Full Metal Alchemist, Silver Spoon, Heroic Legend of Arslan. The series is good. Got volume 1 of Tower Dungeon. I was looking forward to getting this volume for a while. It looked cool. It sounded cool. Volume 1 was okay. Not great, not bad. It felt rushed, and it felt like they were just, you know, volume 1s, they're always trying to do a million different things, but just bland. I'm not sure how to explain it. I think it has plenty of room to improve. I don't think it will be improving much or getting much better if it's just a 4-volume series or something small like that. I think it might need a little more length, just the way they're writing. Some people can do great things in short amount of time. Right now, I don't think this is going to be able to. So if this is 10 volumes plus, it could do much better, is what I'm saying. Kimi ni Todoke From Me to You Soulmate, the side story from the main series. Kimi ni Todoke is an amazing shoujo, and you should definitely read it. And when you do, you're going to love it so much, you're going to say, I need soulmate. That's how easy it is. Then we have Colette Decides to Die, Volume 3. I did not think my wife would like this series, but she ended up enjoying it, and here we are at volume 3. She's still continuing it, and it's obviously a shoujo beat, and it's good. And then we have 2 volumes of our first full color manhwa type books. We have The Perks of Being an S-Class Heroine, Volume 3 and 4, and these have that glossy words. It looks pretty good. My wife's series, she likes this. Then we have an all-in-one. I always get asked about short series, all-in-ones, everything like that. So boom, we have one right here. Stardust Family. The complete omnibus. All in one, you grab it, you got a whole story from beginning to end, and this was enjoyable for a Omni all-in-one story. Here we got Elden Ring number 5. I think I said I was like not feeling Elden Ring, not because it wasn't funny or it wasn't great, and then this artwork is obviously just wonderful. Such great artwork. I mean, nobody's got problems with the artwork. I just wasn't feeling it, and then I was about to drop it, and I think I read 1 through 3, and I had 4 and 5 maybe. I can't remember. I have dementia. But I just decided, I was like, you know what, I already own them. I'm not just gonna chuck them because I was dropping some other series. So I read them, and I kind of got back into it. I was like, okay, this is funny, and I'm starting to enjoy it, and I like some of these characters. I'm gonna keep buying them and reading them. Read number 5. It was decent. We're just gonna keep going. Sometimes you just need a break, and then you hop back on. Sometimes just take that break. Then we have King the Land Volume 1 dropping. Not a big fan of this. It's one of those things that it's good, but in this version, in this like manhwa colored version, they skip a lot of things and some things are changed, and the pacing is just not right compared to the other King the Land type things you can get and read. Okay, Kane Banashi 13. Always have these, always good. Then we have Hariyasumi Volume 6. Primo slice of life. You know, just by looking at it, gives you that Barakamon vibes, but it is decent. Sakura Saku Volume 8. Real nice watercolor on these. I always like this mangaka's artwork and what she does with watercolor. I'm a watercolor fan. Then we have the greatest shonen ever written, Kagurabachi number 1. This is another number 1 that should have been with the other ones. And why do I have this one? Because it was a special edition that came with this board from Kinu Kanuya. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm a pleb. Let me just buy that. So here I go. I got another one. Okay, folks. Boom. Is this the first time I've showed Red River in my hauls? I know I have talked about Red River when I did some videos and news about Red River. And this, before we go any further, this is the Viz Omnibus style that the Hunter x Hunter volumes are in, and it just feels great. So Red River has been in my possession for a while, since it came out. My wife started reading this a couple times and was like, nah, I'm just not feeling it. But then I asked how far she got, and then I can't remember, but it was like less than 5-10 pages. So I was like, why don't you just take some time and read into it more? You know, maybe not even complete it, but maybe read like, you know, like one of the 3 volumes or something. Well, she read it all, and ding ding ding, Red River is good. All those billion people who like it apparently like it for a reason. So now she's continuing it, and you will be seeing more Red River. I think I already bought 3 more omnibus after this one. Touring After the Apocalypse Volume 6. Really nice covers on these. This sounds like a cool series. Speaking of life partner, we have 3 more volumes she reads. We got The Failure at God's School number 2, a Yen Press Otaku Elf number 9. Enjoyable series. And then, like I always say, one of the best shonens out and ongoing at the moment, Twin Star Exorcist Volume 34. Excellent. Here's something I read. I've been waiting for Leviathan number 3 for a while. 1 and 2 came out relatively quick, and then there was that pause. Kana was like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And what wasn't right is how quick they were printing things. They slowed down. We got Leviathan number 3, and this completes Leviathan. So if you want a short series, right here, Leviathan. Boom. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got some stuff under there. The sky. Did I like Leviathan? Yes. Yes, I did. What a nice 3-volume series. You get some color pages in the front. Super cool. I think it was a good 3-volume series. I mean, look at this. 3 volumes, only that thick, and to get a full blown story, which you like. So my wife read Vampire Knight, the box set we bought, and then she liked it enough. She wants the ongoing Vampire Knight stuff after that. So got her volume 1 of Memories, and then I did pick up volume 2 through 9 of Memories, but you'll see them in a later haul once she reads those. The Blue Wolves of Mibu and Steel of the Celestial Shadows. I'm just sticking these together because they're like, you know, samurai type things, but look at that difference. You got a Kodansha title, Viz title. Look at the difference in these like art styles. Both samurai, both good series, definitely worth the read. This cover is great. I don't know, this cover gives me like Blade the Immortal vibes. Artwork is not as good as Blade the Immortal, obviously, but these are both good series. Speaking of good series, people, get off your booties and go and pick up The Faraway Paladin. This is the Manga Sloth putting all of his energy into hyping up The Faraway Paladin. Look at this big Chungus omnibus. That's J Novel Club. Their quality is great in their books and their printing. And The Faraway Paladin is slapping. It is so freaking good. We got Gazing at the Star Next Door, See You in My 19th Life, and Toilet Bound Hanako Kun 22 of these. The covers on these, I mean, we've all seen them and said it. The artwork this mangaka does is just wonderful. We all love this art style. It's great. See You in My 19th Life, big chunky volume, and I've said it before, I love the matte pages. They just work so well. Great series. And Gazing at the Star Next Door, volume 6, still good, and good. You, yes, you. Thank you for being here. If you like my content or the cut of my jib, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on the baller stuff I got coming. Let's get back to the manga. Let's go. Oh my gosh, there's still so much manga to get through. It just never ends. We got a big stack of my stuff. Let's jump right in with Boom Chakalaka. You thought Tokyo Revengers was over? Well, you're wrong, but you're also right, because it is over, but it's starting again in full color. This is cool. I like the full color Tokyo Revengers, and to give you a taste of that color, let me do the flip. I like it. It's cool. I enjoy the color, and then I get bummed out because I read Tokyo Revengers. I enjoyed Tokyo Revengers, and I don't think I'm going to reread Tokyo Revengers at least anytime soon. Maybe in 10 years or something. But now these full color editions are coming out, and I'm like, mother bleeper. I wish I could erase Tokyo Revengers from my mind and just read it in the color version. But oh well, that's the way it goes. We got My Academia Hiri. Oh, 41 people. You know what that means. 42 comes out. This one is some 41. But 42 comes out, and then we are done. Another shonen is laid to rest. This volume was alright. I think I can see where the end is going, and I will give my opinion once I get there. I got a cheat skill in the real world and became unraveled. Whatever, I'm messing this up. I got a cheat skill in another world, unraveled in the real world, and then I got the brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. This is J Novel Club, and this is Yen Press. These are both dropped. I'm I'm dropping these. And here you got the classic 5 volumes in, and I can't read it anymore drop. And then you got the more reasonable one is volume 1 of a series. Tried it, it sounded all right, looked all right, bought it, read it. I'm not joking. I got like 60% through, and I was like, oh my golly, gee willikers, this manga sucks. And then I finished it, and I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong. It really sucks. Just not for me. The pacing and everything in this is it just drove me insane. I just do not like it. So, bye-bye. One Punch Man 31 with the strongest person to ever exist in One Punch Man, King. Look at that. And you know he's doing something stronger than Saitama right there. Good. And then we have Super String here, another one that I got from Yen Press, and I also got from Manga Mart, which I bought because I did want to try it. I do buy my manga, people, and obviously you can tell art by Boichi, the stories by Inwon Yoon, don't know who that is. I read this volume 1 and I thought it was alright. Definitely has room to get better, but volume 1 was decent. And because I don't have anything in order, I have My Hero 40. I read 40 and 41 together, and I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just waited for 42 and just read all 3, but yeah, whatever. Color of the End volume 2. Pick this series up, people. I'm enjoying this. I'm a big fan of post-apocalyptic type, end of the world-y future things, and this series is good. It is good. It's different. It's good, and I like it a lot. Ragnarok 15. Can't believe there's 15 of these, and it's your battle-y thingamajig. These. Here we got Solo Leveling 13. I believe there's one more volume after, but this one ended it. I'm not sure. I'm not in all these Solo Leveling, everything. I don't know everything. I see a 14 coming out. I think 14's the end then, but 13 also felt like the end. I like Solo Leveling, but it's it's pretty basic. But what's not basic, and not just it's Plus is the boxer. The next volume 12 is the end of this series, and I gotta tell you, also the creator of The Horizon, which was bonker awesome. I've been praising him and his series the whole time. I hope publishers touch and get everything that he ever puts his hands on and works on. His storytelling and characters are some of the best I've read, and this series is amazing. We got The Beginning After the End, number 8. This is a big, heavy chunker. This one was alright. I like this series. I think I like the beginning, first couple volumes way more than the last couple, but they're getting into new arc and new stuff is going on, so sometimes it happens. It's still good though. A new series that I got from Yen was Level Up with the Gods. From what I looked at and read, it seemed like a version of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Obviously it's not exactly the same, but a lot of similarities. And I like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, so I was like, alright, we'll try this, and yeah, this was good. I like this. This was a good volume 1. I'm definitely gonna get more of these for show. And then we have a IZE press here, also known as IZE. SSS Class Revival Hunter, also known everywhere else where they print it with the correct name, SSS Class Suicide Hunter. I might spoil some things, but you get the idea. I like the series a lot. It is good. Speaking of good, people, boom. I have been asked because Steel Ball Run has come out. I am a Jojo fan, and I didn't show this off. Whenever this came out, 3-4 months ago or whatever, I finished part 6 and then I simmered. I got part 1, obviously I bought the first volume and I just let it sit there. And then number 2 came out and I let them sit a little while longer, and then I said, it is go time. I am diving in to Steel Ball Run. Look at this artwork. Oh my gosh. These hardcovers are so freaking sick. You got all the horseshoes on the inside. Oh my gosh. Just gimme. Hirohiko Araki? I apologize for butchering your name. You are one of the greatest mangaka in existence, and that will ever exist. And Steel Ball Run Volume 1 and 2 was great. What a great start to the next chunk of JoJo's. Then I got Pokemon Adventures. These big, nice Viz edition. I got Volume 1. I am a Pokemon fan, but I grew up with Pokemon like a lot of people. I enjoy Pokemon, and I wanted to own Pokemon Adventures, the collector's edition. So I found the set. So I also have Volume 2, and let's keep this going. Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the thinner Volume 10. I have wanted to collect Pokemon for a while. I didn't really want the thin little volumes that they had. They just didn't appeal to me. But these collector's ones were great looking, and they're going to look great on the shelves. I'm going to be happy to own them. Let me give you the spines, because the spines look great. A lot of good color, and they are not the cheap thin paper. They are the heavy paper. I got these a little while ago, and I believe I got this set for $90. So that is $9 a volume, which I think is a good deal for this series in great condition. So I am happy to own some pocket monsters. Okay, then I got 3 Deluxe. Now these ones are still wrapped in their plastic. These came from Manga Mart, Ubal Blatt Deluxe Edition 3. That's a chunky one. That is Yen Press. And then Vagabond 3. That is a Viz one. I did show those off in that video, but I just got in the biggest Deluxe. Let me think. I'm trying to look at all my Deluxe. This is definitely the biggest Deluxe out there. Bang, bang, boom. Sorry about it's so reflective. You're seeing the camera. This Mobile Suit Gundam Deluxe is huge. Look at this. Oh my golly. It is like a ginormous encyclopedia. Here's the Vagabond. Yeah, it's huge. It is, oh my gosh, it's massive. Now, from what I know about this one is I don't think there's anything extra, as far as I know, which is lame. I know the pages are now the correct sizing, so in the small ones, which I 100% concede and agree look better and feel better without me even touching this. I love the original hardcovers of Origin a bazillion times more, so you don't gotta debate me about that. I concede. I own them and love them, but I'm a Gundam fan, so I definitely wanted to get this. This Gundam is debossed, which looks and feels great, and I'll crack this open maybe in a little video to check it out. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to support me and get some extra baller perks and some of the coolest anime and manga sloths, you can hit that members button down below. Make sure you keep an eye out. I got some cool streams and giveaways and a ton of other stuff coming soon, and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you all next time.